Many of you have seen at this point that JCA Arts Marketing released a study on the behaviors of digital audiences. So this is the behaviors of audiences for digital performances in the first part of the pandemic in 2020. So we were looking at digital performances that happened between April and September at 6 major theater organizations. And we really wanted to understand, start to understand the extent to which digital performances could provide an opportunity for audience development and also another revenue stream, in addition to just understanding who these folks in the audience are and what their behaviors are like overall. And I think that the most interesting thing that we found is just about the diversity of types of audience members. We found that 43% of the digital audience is completely new to the organization, meaning that they had not attended an in-person performance at that organization before. And on the flip side of that, we saw that the other 57% of patrons were some of the most loyal patrons to the organization. So they were people who were multi-ticket buyers or subscribers, and they had attended on average the organization longer than the average audience member. So I thought this was fascinating because it both shows that there is an opportunity for audience development through digital performances and engaging new audiences, but there's also an opportunity to continue to deepen your relationship with your existing audience, which is critical during the pandemic. But I also think that it's really important that you understand in your audience, in your digital audience, what is the composition? So are you also seeing that you're seeing a lot of new folks and a lot of loyal folks? And you need to make sure that you're approaching them and continuing to engage them in a different way from each other. So for the new folks, I think you want to welcome them to your organization, make them feel like part of the community, get them to come back to another digital performance, get them to come to a lecture, an education event, show them how you have value for the community. And I think then once we get to the point of being able to engage people again through in-person performances, they'll be there for you. Or if they're not, geographically located in the same area, at least they still will be engaged in your organization from afar and perhaps through further digital performances. And the same is true for your loyal audience. I think for the loyal audience that is attending digital performances, you just need to let them know that they're there and acknowledge that and thank that and nurture that. And ask them, talk to them. How are they feeling during the pandemic? How has art helped them through the pandemic? How have you helped them through the pandemic? How can you help them to get through the pandemic and get to the other side of it? And I think if you continue to nurture those relationships, and you'll come out on the other side once you have full-scale in-person performances again as a stronger organization with a more diverse audience. And I look forward to that. I think this could be an exciting time. And I'm excited to see, from here, we're at the end of 2020. I'm excited to see what life digital performances have for the rest of the pandemic and going into post-pandemic world. Thanks.